Bilme.
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. We're joined by FUT, who are coming off of their match against 100 Thieves. Please use the Zoom hand raise function if you'd like to ask a question, and then we will call on you. We'll begin with FUT Esports. Go ahead.
Hi guys. First of all, I would like to say sorry for the loss. The match was, I don't like to uh, put it in quite negative terms, but it was a bit one-sided. So do you think that 100 Thieves brought something uh, unexpected to the matchup that you couldn't adapt to, or do you think there were some other factors as well? Uh, this question is open for all of the players and the coach.
Soruyu herkes yanıtlayabilir. Maç birazcık tek taraflıydı açıkçası. Acaba Thunder Thieves sizin adapte olmakta zorlandığınız hani farklı yeni bir şey mi getirdi maça yoksa başka faktörlerden mi böyle bir sonuç elde edildi?
Peki ben mi söyleyeyim?
He.
Yani çok öyle ekstra bir şey yapmadılar aslında. Kendi oyunlarını oynadılar. Biz ekstra olarak sadece onlara adapte olmaya çalışırken adapte olamadık. Ve çok büyük de eğim yedik. Genel olarak böyleydi yani.
Honestly, they didn't do anything new. They just played their own game. It's just that we couldn't adapt to their game. Plus, we got kind of aim diffed in the match. So, yeah, that was the reason of the result.
Thank you. Are there any more questions from the remote media? Strafe, we'll go back to you.
Now that you guys have one more chance in this tournament, what is the plan going forward? Like, what is the expectations for the upcoming matchups? And also, I would like to also ask the players that uh, uh, many people talk about this snowball effect in Valorant, where once you start losing a few rounds, it becomes a huge difference towards the end. So, do you think this is something that is mental, or that is something that can be fixed simply by mechanics?
Yani iki tane soru sordu. Yanıtlarsınız diye tahmin ediyorum. Bir sonraki mücadeleniz yani turnuvada bir şansınız daha var. Potansiyel rakipleriniz hakkında, matchup'lar hakkında ne düşünüyorsunuz? İkincisi de insanlar Valorant'ın bayağı snowball'a bağlayabilen bir oyun olduğunu söylüyor. Yani bunu aşmak nasıl mümkün olabilir? Yani bir kere kaybetmeye başladığın zaman kaybetmeye devam ediyorsun roundları. Bunu aşmak nasıl mümkün olabilir? Yani mental bir durum mu yoksa sadece mekaniklerle de aşabilir miyiz bu durumu?
İlk soruyu cevapla.
Cevapla.
Zaten bunun cevabını biliyorsaydık bugün snowball yemezdik. İkinci soruyu da onlar cevaplar.
Honestly, if we knew the answer to your second question, we probably wouldn't have got snowballed this hard in the match. So I think somebody else will answer the first question.
Birini şey yapmasın.
Potansiyel rakipleriniz hakkında ne düşünüyorsunuz? İkinci bir şansınız daha var.
Ya ekstra bir şey düşünmüyoruz. Sadece şu anki mentalitemizi biraz sıfırlayıp çünkü bugün sadece uyuduk. Yani çok ekstra bir şey yapmadık. Kendi oyunumuzu da göstermedik. Karşı taraftan da ekstra bir şey gelmedi. Sadece aim diff yedik. Ya bugün uyuduk. Mentalimizi sıfırlayıp diğer rakiplere o şekilde devam edeceğiz gibi duruyor.
Honestly, I don't have much to say about our potential matchups, potential opponents. We just have to reset our mental from this match because we kind of slept during this match. There wasn't anything special. The opponent didn't show anything special. We just got out mechanic and out aim diffed during the match. So we have to reset our mental and approach the next match accordingly.
All right. Thank you so much, and all the best for your upcoming matchup.
Thank you. Are there any more questions for FUT from the remote media? FUT, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you.
We're going to start in 1 second.
This is fire napkins. I can't even lie.
Bro, they got 7 rounds.
That's
Then-
pretty good. 7's good.
7's, yeah, really good.
Oh, they have a cute little bunny.
All right. We are joined by 100 Thieves who are coming off of their victory against FUT Esports. Please use the Zoom hand raise function if you'd like to ask a question, and then we will call on you. Would anyone like to go first? We'll start with Sportskita.
Yes, thank you. First of all, congratulations on the win. My question is for Boots here. You've shown a desire to play against Paper X in the finals, who are considered as the favorites at this event. Why them specifically, and where do you think your team stacks up compared to theirs?
I mean, I think this team is better than EG last year against them specifically right now. We're feeling very, I mean, like my team mechanically is just like the best team in the world, just like Paper X is the best team in the world. Their team play, or they're like, yeah, not team play, but they're not the greatest at like the game itself, just aiming. So I think our team is really good against them. I think we kind of counter them and played them in grand finals. So beating them on a new roster would also be like a very good feeling for me.
Thank you. And it's a pleasure to have you back on the big stage.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any more questions for 100 Thieves? Strafe, I believe you have one.
Yes, hi. So first of all, I'd like to say it was a great game, guys, from your side. My question is is for the coach. So what was the reasoning behind choosing FUT Esports? Like, do you think that amongst the crop that made it, I'm sorry, do you think that amongst the teams that that that m- qualified for the playoffs, do you think that there were any teams that you were not uh, comfortable facing? Like, what was the thought process there?
Thought process, I'd say that primarily we were looking at vetoes, and vetoes just seemed to be favored against FUT. Along with when we watched their matches, we weren't that impressed overall. They just have a lot of gaps in the way that they play the game. We knew how to punish naturally, so we were very confident going into the draw show that we were going to pick FUT. They were our number one option. If it wasn't FUT, we would have picked G2 and had a funny match, but yeah, FUT was always going to be our number one pick.
Thank you. Are there any more questions for 100 Thieves from the remote media? Pedro, we'll go to you. Pedro?
Hey guys, likewise, congrats on the W. Got a question for anyone who would like to answer. I mean, sure, it was one thing for you guys to do well and beat FUT, but to do so in a pretty dominant fashion, I believe you guys only were able to win total of 7 rounds in the entire series. Do you guys expect for the series to go this fashion?
Who's got it?
I mean, one of the quiet guys should answer it. You three? Rock, paper, scissors?
Dan's got it.
Dan, go ahead. All right, Dan, this one, you have one.
Yeah, I mean, we all thought we'd 13-2, 13-4 them, whatever it was, 13-3, 13-4. Yeah, we were pretty confident going into FUT. We knew the map pool was pretty good. We knew they liked Bind because it was like their second favorite map. So we knew when it went to Bind, we'd probably win because we're not going to let our foot off the gas like we did against G2 last time when we trolled. And then Icebox, yeah, we just had like pretty good game plan. You know, our coach prepped us really well and we followed the game plan on defense and it worked out well.
Thank you. We'll go to One Esports next.
All right, I'm Elaine from One Esports, and congratulations for the banger performance. I have a question for Cryo. You were known to play a bit more passive before, but today you popped off on stage with your incredible ice-cold aims. We'd like to know what changed today and where this beast performance came from.
I think it came from the food that I ate this morning. I love Chinese food.
Boom.
That's a good
Spoken like a true champ.
Wow. Fuck me. Do we eat Chinese?
Awesome, thank you.
We'll go next to Sons of KS.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to ask a question and congratulations on the victory, guys. What are those things that 100 Thieves need to keep as a team to keep performing in this way in order to become champions at the end of the tournament?
I mean, I can go. Did he ask someone? I didn't hear her speak up. So, I mean, the things we need to keep is just mechanical aim and just playing as a team. I think right now, for the last like 2 months, we've been hard peaking as a team. We're just playing super well together. Our aim is better than every team in the world right now. And if we keep it up, I don't think we will lose a series this whole tournament if we play like we did today and like how we have been. So it feels really good to be this confident going into Masters.
Perfect. Thank you.
We'll go to Strafe next.
Hi. This question is for Bang, Asuna, and Cryo. So now that the three of you have been together in this roster for quite some time, what do you think is the biggest game changer that bringing in Bustio and Ayu has given to the team? Like, what do you think has been the main change for that, and how do you think it has affected the entire team?
You got that, Sean.
We're all answering a little bit, like, right? Like everyone's saying a little bit here.
Got it.
No.
Hey, go ahead.
Honestly, it is a big like culture change, bringing in especially Bustio and Tony, and obviously EU. He doesn't get enough credit, but he is the GOAT. I love EU. He does a lot for our team, and he brings a lot of things. So I mean, it definitely is. I think the biggest thing is the culture change, honestly.
Yeah. What about you, Pete?
I think Bustio's mid. He did nothing. It's all been Tony and EU. So yeah. All Bustio does is stand up and yell at them and get credit. So
Yeah, he just like points at the pig all the time.
Somehow he made Matt drop 30. So I don't understand that part. Yeah.
That's something for me, Matt.
I love the things that you bring.
It was good.
All right. Thank you. We'll go next to Pedro.
Got a question for Bustio. Put out a tweet earlier today saying, I quote, playing FUT and then got a fetish. What were you trying to convey there?
I'm gonna be honest. It was just one of my coworkers that work at 100 T made the tweet, and I thought it was hilarious. I don't prefer feet, but it's still a funny tweet. So I just posted it because I don't care if someone thinks I actually have a fetish or not. Doesn't matter to me. It was a funny tweet though. It was a banger.
Yeah, you better kiss that foot.
All right. We'll go back to Pedro.
So question goes to anybody who would like to answer. Now that you're in the next round of the upper bracket, your next opponent is going to be either Genji or Fnatic. Which of the two teams pose the biggest threat to you guys for the next encounter?
You know what I mean? Like I'll do it if you guys want me to. Or Pete, you know?
Let's pick a team, bro.
Okay. I think I'd rather play Genji. I think Texture is really good. I think the other 4 players are whatever right now, and I think Fnatic's really good. So, but Fnatic also looks bad. So I'm excited to play either team. So I don't care.
I see you guys kind of peeking over at the
Yeah,
screen.
I mean, I don't know how you like it. Like I have to watch.
Sorry. Any thoughts on the game or any thoughts on this matchup?
Lakia looks like he's owning even though he's sick.
Is he owning?
I think he's like 4-1 or something.
I see.
It's pretty that's my goat.
I think it's really 50-50. And
oh my god, Lakia 1v2.
Wait, let me see.
Everyone wait. Lakia 1v2.
Oh my god, he's running at him.
Oh my god.
I can't hear.
No, look left.
Left. You see the trail. Oh, Lakia.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, looking good. I hope Genji win. I want to play Genji.
Nice. All right. And I think we have a question from the room. Roxy, if you.
Okay, this question goes for Cryo, just on fire today, 32 in map 2 today. And I just want to ask you because you just mentioned that in such a good form in 100 Thieves with such good teammates. And I don't know whether other teammates have heard before, is your lifelong dream? So I just curious about how would you like to rate your synergy right now? And by the way, why you choose TE Trade Sports bundle, gun bundle today? Thank you.
I missed the first part of your question. I'm sorry.
Okay, I just want to ask, how would you like to rate your synergy right now?
Oh, rate your synergy.
Oh, I think synergy right now is like a 10. I think we're playing really good, like team play wise. I mean, me and Peter, we had like 2 or 3 like 2VXs today. But I think our synergy is really good, and I was using the trace bundle just because I thought it looked cool on my gun.
And because they own us in scrims. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Those guys are the future.
Yeah.
And Strafe Esports, if you want to take us out with the last question, go ahead.
So my final question is for Cryo. So the casters mentioned today that you almost touched Tenza's land record of highest ACS. I think you were at around 460, 462, something like that. So do you think, do you have the confidence to go forward in this tournament and to be able to beat that record? Or do you think you have it in you, and do you actually want to?
I definitely want to for sure. But I mean, I'm just playing the game. Everything happens. If it happens, it happens. I got set up really well by my team today, and we were kind of owning.
All right. Thank you so much, and all the best for your upcoming matchup.
Thank you.
Any final kind of comments on the screens that you guys are watching? I still see you paying attention.
What's the score?
2-2, I believe, is the score line.
I think I've already seen 2 rounds that look really weird. So I think this match, I don't know. They might not be looking. We need to watch the whole match, but they might not be looking too good. Like I think that was an eco round that they just lost. A thrifty.
It was a thrifty. I don't see anything.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see, but we're excited to.
I don't know. According to Boostio, Fnatic looks bad. They only won like EMEA and stuff, so they might be losing here.
I mean, were they struggling against FUT?
I think they lost the FUT in the regular season.
No, didn't they like 2-0 them like
In the regular season, they lost.
Yeah,
They
lost
the FUT.
but they won in the lower final.
regular season like doesn't matter though.
Sure.
Internationals matter.
All right, next question.
Like champs bundle.
All right. That was the last question, guys. Thank you so much. And we'll be back with the next press conference.
Thank you.